Megazone Bollywood on app, on FM, online.
Welcome back. It is the Saturday Sunrise in the company of Avash and Shisha D here on Megazone Bollywood 104.8 FM. Now I'm absolutely happy this morning because I have one of my favorite international DJs that I will be interviewing. Alright, now I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis as to who this fantastic DJ is, right? He goes by the name of DJ Ravish, right? He's been awarded the best DJ of Rajasthan 5 years in a row. He's also been a DJ for the Rajasthan Royals during the 2013 right up until the 2018 and 2019 IPL matches. This super cool dude, right? He's a Jaipur dude. He's also been the DJ for the Women's T20 Challenge in 2019, which is also known as the Women's IPL. He voted one of the top 10 Bollywood DJs in India, as well as he's listed on the top 15 DJs in India for weddings and by Baaja Baraat magazine. He's also listed amongst the top 100 DJs of India by Lufa Paulus in 2019 and 2020.
जाने क्यों तेरे ख्यालों में डूबा तुझको देखूं तेरे आँखों में खो गया.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, I welcome DJ Ravish. Well, good afternoon, DJ Ravish. How are you doing? Hope you're having a super fantastic Saturday.
Thanks for having me, and absolutely having a great time, and good afternoon to everybody out there.
Yes, definitely.
Wish to join in with the show.
No, definitely. Now remember, I'm calling, it's actually still AM here in South Africa. It's PM there. What's the weather like, firstly? What's the weather like there right now? If you're looking outside, what's the weather like in India right now? Just tell our listeners.
Well, right now it's pleasant. It's been raining. It's been raining. The rainy season, the monsoon has started. But if you would have called me a week ago, I would have told you it's terrible hot. Because Rajasthan, Jaipur is like that only. We were touching 50 degrees every single day. So,
50 degrees, that's degrees.
It has started really 50 degrees. I'm not kidding. It was 50 degrees touching every day. But now since the rainy season has started and it's drizzling from past 2 days, so it's kind of a pleasant weather, but it's a lot of humidity, but still better than 50 degrees.
Wow. Okay, well, here in South Africa, we're actually experiencing winter right now. It's still a bit chilly, but it's also warm, right? But anyways, speaking about, now you spoke about Rajasthan and Jaipur. Now, I do a section on my show on the Saturday Sunrise. It's called the OGs of Instagram. This is where I go deep dive into our famous Bollywood celebrities, Instagram pages, and I find out some interesting facts about them. Now, a little known fact about you, DJ Ravish, is the fact that your name is indeed Ravi Sharma. Now, that was actually found out by my super fantastic co-host. Her name is Trisha D, and she found out that your name is Ravi Sharma, and you hail from Rajasthan. Now, where exactly are you from in Rajasthan? Can you tell us a little bit about what was it like growing up as a kid in Rajasthan?
So that's a very nice research that your co-host has done. In fact, really my original name, my legal name is not Ravish, it's Ravi Sharma. That's my birth name. But when I started DJing, I wanted something cool to happen with my name, and DJ Ravi was not sounding really very nice. So I have an elder sister, and she suggested me, why don't you join the SH of Sharma with Ravi, and it will sound very cool. It will become Ravish. So
you know what? That's actually very cool, right? So if I have to become a DJ, right? My name is Avash, and my surname is Singh. So my DJ name would be DJ Avashi. That's actually quite cool. I didn't even think about that. Okay, talking about your DJing, how many years have you been a DJ, DJ Ravish?
So I've been DJing for 20 years now. So I've completed 20 years of DJing, and so I started in 2003. So 20 years of DJing.
So from 2003. So tell me something. Now it's more social media driven, right? Back then when you started, you were one of the OGs of DJs. Because yours that time, what's the difference? What can you tell me about the difference in DJing back 20 years ago as compared to how it is right now?
Well, I believe this is the age of social media. So, thanks to social media, you get your exposure very quickly nowadays.
Yeah,
if you are doing good and you showcase that on your social media, your Instagram, your Facebook, you have higher chances of getting recognized by the crowd. Not just by the crowd, by your even promoters, your club managers, anybody who is interested in your music. So you get a lot of exposure. And this has become possible all because of the social media. 20 years back then, if I made a remix, I would have, it was made it impossible for me to get it to a wider audience. So the only way I could do it was by making CDs, physical CDs, and sending it to people by courier or, handing them over in person. That was the only way for me to
get that exposure that you need.
But now it has become so now it has become so easy that I just upload it on my social media, and everybody who is interested in my music and everybody who is looking for that particular song or remix. Just for example, we are talking for the first time, but you have heard my music long before. So you know me by my music from a long time.
Yes, definitely.
It has become possible only because of social media.
Oh, perfect. Now, I want to know from you, right, what made you interested in music, right? Like you said, you're coming from Rajasthan, Jaipur. What intrigued you? What gave you that sense of passion? You know what? Mom, Dad, I'm not doing this. I want to become a DJ. What gave you what made you interested in it, DJ?
So, I was not born in Rajasthan. I was born in Assam. So that's a very rare known fact about me. I was not born in Rajasthan. I was born in Assam, but I'm a Rajasthani guy. So I was born in Assam, brought up in Rajasthan. I did my schooling and everything from Rajasthan, Jaipur. So when I was a kid, just like every other kid in India, I wanted to become a cricketer.
Yes. By the way, India won. India beat South Africa yesterday.
India beat South Africa. I did not want to bring that topic up with you, but
So you know what? I'm not really much of a cricket fan, right? But I know all of our listeners as well as a lot of my RJ friends here. I absolutely scared, but let me tell you something. Deep down, I think the Indian we're actually happy that India beat South Africa.
Yeah, so we wanted to win this thing very badly, and it's very sad that our three key players, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, had announced their retirement from T20 cricket. But coming back to the topic, I was brought up in Jaipur, and I got inclined to music. I give this credit to my elder brother. So when I was a kid, my elder brother got me a cassette player. And he used to get cassettes of all the new English songs that were trending that time. So he was the one who got a cassette player, he was the one who got me new cassettes, and I was the one who used to listen to them whole day. In loud volume, I used to listen to them whole day. That's how I got inclined to music. And then when I just completed my higher education, I was in class 10 and higher secondary, and my brother got me a computer. So when I got a computer, I got access to internet, and I started watching the videos of international DJs playing in concerts. So I got very fascinated with this thing, that there is one guy who is making thousands of people dance. I got fascinated with it, but I was a kid. I could not go out and learn DJing anywhere. So I had to wait for a couple of years more. But till that time, I started making music in my computer. So I downloaded a few softwares and started making music, and that's how my DJing journey started. So that was 2003 when I got a computer and I started making music. And then when I completed my schooling, I went out and started, looking for opportunities to play actually in an event. So I started making music way before I started actually playing in front of a crowd. And then gradually, from one place to another, and then a small discotheque, and then a nightclub. That's how I, gradually took those steps.
That's how you jumped the ranks.
Where I am right now.
Definitely. Now I see a lot of your DJ remixes. I see that you work with a lot of other DJs as well. Now I've heard horror stories from local DJs from South Africa that says that, you know what, some DJs have these these insecurities about them because they're working with other DJs as well, and because they might just steal a gig from them. How has your experience been working with other DJs? Like I see a lot of your music videos, you have DJ Chico that works with you. I also know that there are a few others that you also work with, but what's your experience been like working with other DJs, producing a song or, working on a remix together?
These are two different questions. I will first try to answer the first part of it. I had done collab with a few other DJs, and I worked with them on some music projects. But when it comes to DJ Chiku, that's a totally different story. So DJ Chiku is like an elder brother to me. He's a veteran DJ, very senior DJ in music fraternity in India, and he has an experience of over 30 years of music. In DJing and music. So when I was new in the industry, he was the only guy who supported me. He recognized my talent, he supported me, and when I was doing small events and all, he was the one who actually guided me. What are the things that you should do in this industry and what are the things you should avoid doing in this industry. So he made me his younger brother, I made him my elder brother, and since then he has supported me so much, not just with events, but I remember when I did not have money to buy a new computer to make music, he was the one who gave me a new computer, but here's a new computer, start making music. So that's how we started in association. I've always told in all my interviews, I will forever be indebted to what he has done in making Ravish a brand and making Ravish what Ravish is today. He has always been an elder brother to me. And so earlier he used to live in Dubai, now he shifted in US. He is still DJing. He does a lot of events there in US. And whenever there is an opportunity, we do events together as well. But music, it's what I make, and I put his name in all of my remixes. Okay, obviously there are inputs from his side as well, that this remix should be like in this genre, or this should be the arrangement and all. He also knows music production, and we do our brainstorming. We connect on calls, we connect on video calls, and that's how we do the music production. I do it on my home studio that I have at my house in Jaipur, and that's so. Collaborating with other DJs is a different story. With him, it's a totally different story. He is like an elder brother, and he's the one who made me what I am. He guided me a lot when I was young.
That's so nice what you said. You need to have that mentor, that person that you can always, you can always fall back on. And like you said, you've been a veteran for 30 years, and for you to still go back to it really says a lot about the type of character that this your bigger brother, this elder brother has to you.
See, you are right. You need to have a mentor, and you will find a lot of mentors during your career. So in 20 years, I found a lot of people who told me what to do, but he is the only one who told me what not to do. You have to be sincere with your work. What are the things you should not do in this industry? Because he had that kind of experience. So that's why, and he is the only one who has helped me without any expectation in return. There are other people they will have some expectation. Yeah, that's really rare. So that's why I tell him that, that's why I tell everybody that he's like an elder brother. I can go to his house anytime, stay with him any number of days. I went to US last time, I stayed at his house. So there are no boundaries. We are partners. We do shows together and everything, but beyond that, we are like brothers. And, he's an elder brother. He was always helping out.
No, definitely. Absolutely fantastic news. And I honestly think that, it's really important in today's day and age, especially as a young man as well. You need to have that mentorship to guide you through, for you to just be on the right path as well.
Ravish on the beat. चढ़ा तो बस बुखार जब से देखी तेरी स्माइल, टीपी डाली हीरो वाली चेक कर प्रोफाइल, चश्मा लगाती लेडी अन्ना, बंगाल की है छोड़ी तेरा साउथ वाला स्टाइल, इतनी तो पास मजा हो जाए ना टाइम, मेंबरशिप लूंगा तेरी लाइफ का मैं प्राइम, फोन में तू बातें करे घंटों तक, तेरे डेट में क्यों आके कहती I don't have much time.
Now, I got a fantastic question for you. Now, this is something that I only saw you do. Now, I know that probably people have tried to emulate you and copy you, right? So, you like to troll your club goers, right? The reason why I'm saying trolling them, you are the first person that I saw that will have that, computer virus. You troll your audience, right? Your club goers. How important is it, right? Because your music goes viral, right? I'll be very honest with you, your music goes viral, and you have this one where, you got the computer virus, and then all of a sudden the song starts playing. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. And you've done that with different audiences, right? I want to know from you, right? How is it that you keep your crowd so engaged with the music?
So I am the DJ who started the trend of troll remixes in India and beyond India as well. So it all started with when I made a remix of Nagin. So that Nagin, if you have heard the track, it has a dialogue from Recipient movie, John Lever's dialogue, "Bichi Nagin Nagani." So when I made this remix, I had no expectation, like very little expectation that this will go so viral. But when I played it for the first time in an event of mine, the response that I got, it was huge. So I was like, yeah, people enjoy these kind of things. And see, there's credit to social media as well, because we all are there on Instagram, we all are watching memes throughout the day. So we have that kind of knowledge. We have all seen those movies, we all know the dialogues. So, and there are so many popular memes out there which get viral so much. So I started putting those in my remixes. And it's not like I do it with all of my remixes. Whenever I have done a troll remix, I have always tried to connect it with the song. So the troll, whatever the dialogue or the meme that I am using, it should connect with the remix that I am making, the song that I am making. So I have always connected those, and that has done wonders with the crowd. So recently I made a remix of Ladki Beautiful Perfection, and that has famous meme dialogue, so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a god. So
yes.
It was so popular in India, and I got amazing response whenever I played it in my events. So that's how this started, and then a lot of DJs started copying it.
Yes, I saw that because I said I must ask you because I know you started that trend. So I said I must ask you because I saw your video was the first one that I saw, and then after that all the other DJs started emulating you. But I honestly feel, DJ Ravish. What I was saying is I honestly feel like you should take it as a compliment. If they are copying you, it's because you're doing something good. So that's really
I know.
compliment.
I know, but the only thing that hurts me is that people are trying to copy, but they are not trying to connect it with the song. So there are a lot of remixes that I've heard that the meaning is different thing. It has no meaning with the song. But whenever I have made a remix or a meme or a troll remix, I've always tried to connect it with the song. So whatever the meaning is, it should go with the song so that people can connect it. And the thing is, I do visual sets. So that blue screen of that troll that you saw, where the windows shut down and there is an error screen, and the crowd thinks, oh my god, the DJ just lost his laptop, how is it going to play now? And then they realize it's a prank with them. So I announced in my ear, you guys just got pranked and all.
Yeah, I saw that.
These are few moments that make your night special. That they can come and play music back to back and make everybody dance. But these are the few moments, some 3-4 tracks and some special thing that you do in your concerts and your events that make you stand out from rest of the DJs and rest of the crowd. That's what I always try to do. I am the one who started the trend of reggaeton remixes in India. Making Bollywood and Punjabi songs into reggaeton remixes. I started that trend, then a lot of DJs followed it. I am the one who started that troll remix trend. with visuals in India. Now a lot of DJs are copying it. Maybe some other day I'll start a new trend.
Yeah, no, definitely. But you know what? Like I say, there's always one original, and like I said, DJ Ravish, you are the original when it comes to trolling the crowd. Speaking about trolling and crowd itself, you have worked on many gigs, right? You've done both international work as well as in India. I want to know from you, do you plan on possibly would you want to plan a show in South Africa? And if so, when would you possibly think of having a DJ Ravish headliner here in South Africa?
Well, I would definitely love to do that. South Africa is one of the places that I've never visited, not for any gigs or not for vacation. So definitely I would love to do that. And it would happen only when somebody from South Africa would show an interest in doing a tour of mine, a Bollywood concert or something. So I'm waiting for that opportunity. Not just South Africa, but Africa as a whole is a place which I love a lot. I've been to other places in Africa and I've absolutely loved it. I am a big wildlife nature lover and wildlife lover fan. So I would definitely love to come to South Africa, do an event there and spend some time with wildlife, exploring the wildlife, the diverse wildlife that South Africa offers. And it's in my bucket list, so I hope someday it happens, and it happens quickly.
No, definitely. You know what, I'm manifesting it already, and I'm sure Megazone Bollywood as well as Megazone Media would love to host you. And you know what, let's just keep in touch, because I'm sure we'll make something happen there. Alright, now I also have an important question, right? You are also a music composer as well. You've composed 2 songs. One was Gali Gali Me, and the other one was, I think that's a fairly new one, Yado Me, or I'm just trying to open up and find that.
Jane Q.
Yes, Jane. You know what? I absolutely love Jane Q. Gali Gali Me is nice. Yes, it's more of a club song, but Jane Q is something else. Tell me about your composition and what... Yes, it's a very romantic song.
So till now I've made more than 10 original songs, and out of those I have made 5 music videos. And before that I used to make a lot of original songs, but earlier what I used to do was just make a song and release it without music videos. But now I started producing my own music videos as well. So yes, Janaki is one of them. It's a very beautiful song. It features a very beautiful model, the Picasso from Jaipur. It's a very cute love story that the girl walks into a bar, walks into a cafe, and the waiter, he falls in love with the girl the moment he sees her. But since he is a waiter, he cannot do anything. It's just a very cute love story. You will watch the music video, you will understand that he is dreaming that one day this girl becomes my girlfriend, but all his dreams are shattered when the girl leaves the cafe and he's heartbroken. And it's a very beautiful love story. Then there is Gali Gali Me. Gali Gali also has a very unique story attached to it. So the song Gali Gali, as it suggests, it belongs to street. And the music video is shot in slums of Jaipur.
I saw that.
And it features all the kids and people living in the slums. So there's a part of the music video where we have got all the kids. There's a dog also who has featured in the music video. So we have done that. We have shot that in actual real slums. And then before that there was a music video called G-Far. I also made a devotional track, Sri Ram. So there are a lot of music videos that I've done. There are a lot of music videos that I've already shot and I'm waiting for release. Then there are music videos that I'll be shooting in the next couple of months. Recently, a month ago, another music video released that was Samajh Meri Baat Ko. That music video is based on the struggles of your life, and I have portrayed myself as a mechanic and a mechanic, a car mechanic in that music video. So I'm working with the cars and all. So when you hear the story, the song, you will understand the struggles of life, how it's important it is to do hard work, because without hard work, nobody becomes anything. That's the whole moral of that song. And there's a line in the song which says, बिना किसी हथियार नहीं बनता. That literally means without until and unless you are grinded, you won't become anything. So that's a very inspirational, motivational kind of hip hop song. So these are the music videos that I've done. I've done a lot of official remixes for Bollywood, for Bollywood with Telugu industry. I've done official remixes for international music producers, English music producers. So there are a lot of stuff that's always going through my studio, and I keep producing. Whenever I'm not traveling for shows, I don't go out of my house. I am locked inside my house. I am always making music.
Wow, that's absolutely fantastic to know that. You know what, I'll be very honest with you, absolutely banger tracks. And talking about, you do official remixes for Bollywood movies, do you have any aspirations of joining the Bollywood scene? Maybe creating an entire album for a particular film? And if so, what type of album or what type of movie would you be looking to working with?
See, I'll be very frank. That's an aspiration. That's a dream that I want to do. I have done official remixes in the past, but I have not done a full format original composition for any Bollywood music or Bollywood movie. And I would absolutely love to do that in some point of my career. And see, I am a multi-genre DJ. I produce all type of genres. So whatever the requirement of the movie will be, I will be open to produce any sort of music. Maybe it's a party track or a romantic song or a heartbreak song. Whatever the opportunity presents, I'll be willing to do all of it.
Oh wow, you know what, here on the Saturday Sunrise, and more especially Megazone Bollywood, DJ Ravish, we wish you all the best on that, and we know for the fact that when you do produce that Bollywood soundtrack, we will be the first ones in line to listen to it. Alright, coming back to the last thing that I want to ask you, what message would you like to give your fans here in South Africa? What would you advise youngsters listening who have aspirations to follow in your footsteps? What would be the important message that you would like to give our listeners here in South Africa?
Okay, so for all the young aspirants who want to be a DJ or a music producer, I always there's only one advice that I give, and I give it in all my interviews. Never ever enter into this field only for fame or quick money. There's a lot of other things associated with this industry. Only enter if you are genuinely interested in music, if you genuinely love music. Because what I have seen personally, there are a lot of youngsters who get into this field attracted by the limelight, the quick fame that the DJs get, the glamour that it is associated with the industry. So they will only enter with this. And when I ask them, so why do you want to be a DJ? So it's a cool profession. It's a cool profession. There are so many people around you, and you get to travel to different cities and you play your music and this and that. So their actual motivation to enter the field is wrong. You should enter into this field because it's a serious profession. It's a love of music, and it's an art. So if you genuinely love music, and you have that patience to struggle for years and years before you make anything big, before you make your name, then only you should enter. Otherwise, there are a lot of different professions out there. You should choose those. I'm not saying that, I'm demotivating people to get into DJing, but I am just asking people to get into this profession only for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. Enter into this profession if you love music. If you love music, then things will fall into line for you. You will do hard work, and then hard work will pay you off. But if you are entering for the wrong reason, you will never be able to do your hard work sincerely. Because your thought process is different.
No, definitely.
That's for all the young DJs and for the fans, I would like to say, keep listening to my music, keep watching my music videos. I need your support. I am nothing without my fans. Each and every fan of mine is equally important, and I always owe it up to them. Without them, I am nothing. There is no Ravish without their fans. So keep listening to my music, keep watching my music videos. I need your support. My music videos have reached millions. I want your support to make it further ahead. I want more and more views, and it will be possible with your support only.
No, not a problem. You know what? You need to drop us your Instagram handle on this record, or on this interview, so our listeners can connect with you and they're able to like your content, because you know, content creation is something that I believe once you set your mind up to create something, you can only create something that's beautiful. And what you create, say, my brother, I don't know, it's like out of this world, whether it's your Bollywood remixes or whether it's your own composing your own, and like you said, you even produce your own music videos as well. So that on its own is an accomplishment. So just drop your handle there, and then we're just going to chat quickly about the small game that you will be playing with our listeners this weekend on the Saturday Sunrise.
So you guys can connect me on Instagram @DJ Ravish. So it's DJRAVISH @DJRAVISH. That's where you can connect me. And one thing, I reply to all my DMs. So, you know, you guys are free to message me if you have got any doubts, you want to connect with me. You know, I'm always open to my fans and, friends. And I always reply to each and every DM. So please connect with me.
Thank you so much for that, my brother. Now, you are going to be playing Hey Mr. DJ. Now, this is a segment that we have on the Saturday Sunrise. It's where we give our listeners a particular movie, right? But this weekend is going to be very different because we have been using 3 of your absolutely fantastic remixes. Alright, so I want you to just quickly tell the listeners, I know it's not your favorite movie, but it's something that you've watched recently. I just want you to give them a small clue as to which direction that they should be steering towards when it comes to Hey Mr. DJ.
Okay, look, the main star is my favorite star, and that's Shah Rukh Khan.
Right, thank you so much for that, DJ Ravish. Absolutely fantastic chatting with you. I hope you really at the Saturday Sunrise as well as at Megazone Bollywood 104.8 FM in South Africa. We wish you every single thing of the best, my brother. We hope to connect with you some more. We hope that your future work, everything that you are working with. I know you're so busy, and you've taken time out from your busy schedule to chat to us. We really appreciate you. Everything of the best, DJ Ravish. And you can only get better and better. And come to South Africa, visit us when you are down in South Africa one day. Come to our studios. Here we'll give you the best hospitality that you could ever dream of. There is in Amsterdam in Durban, South Africa. Anytime that you are visiting, please pop by the studio and say, you know what, I'm DJ Ravish. I wanted to see Megazone Bollywood 104.8 FM.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Avash, for having me on your show. And it's lovely connecting with you. And I can't wait to come to South Africa someday. Come play music there and visit your beautiful country.
Megazone Bollywood. More music, less talk.